Alright, hello parents. This is a tutorial for the math game that your child will be playing this week against you. It's called What's the Difference? And if you were here for curriculum night and you remember, you could probably just skip this video because that's what we did for most of our time together. But if you were not able to come to curriculum night, I'm going to walk you through how to play it. So a lot of our math games that we do in class will have you practice with your child at home, and when you're doing this with your child, you are looking for helping look for miscues, but also giving them some pointers about what do you know about math. You're a teacher as well, so if you see something that you think can help them, you are more than welcome to do so. When we play with these games, a lot of times we use dice, and this is a place value game, and we're really trying to focus on how many ones, how many tens. Problem with dice is that the lowest you can roll if you have two dice is a 2. And so we have to come up with a coding system, and that is basically that if you roll a 10, we're going to say that's a 0. If you roll an 11, we're going to say that's a 1. If you roll a 2 through a 9, that's going to be worth 2 through 9. And if you roll a 12, you're just going to roll again. So re-roll. Okay? Alright, so the way that it would work is I'm going to roll to build my numbers. So I've got two numbers I'm going to build. Both have a tens place and a ones place. So I'm going to roll for my tens place. I get a 9. So 9 tens and 9 ones. Now, if I get the same number, I'm going to re-roll. So I'll try again, but let's see. I got a 4 tens for my second number, and 6. So 46. Then I would move down to the second column where I would write my equations, and I always start with a bigger number, so I'd go 99 minus 46. All these are going to be subtraction. And then vertically I'll do 99 minus 46. And that may seem like a really big math problem with a large difference, but that's why we're using this strategy called the number line strategy, and it helps your child break it down by place value. How much is each place worth? So what we do is think about a number line. We would come to 46 on the number line first. So we would go ahead and put 46. And you can do it a couple of ways. One is you could count by ones until you got to the next 10. So that'd be counting by ones until we got to 50. Or a simpler way would be where we count by tens from 46. And that's where the 6th place is not going to change. The 10th place is going to change. And so I would count by 10, so this would be 56, 66, 76, 86, and I could go one more and do 96. From there, I would have to count how many tens I did. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Then I'd have to get count by ones until I got to 99. So 96, 97, 98, 99. That'd be 3 ones. So I'd be 50 plus 3, which would be 53. Now this is the part that's really important that sometimes can get overlooked. But the question at the bottom says, did you notice anything? And that's where your child will say just something they're noticing from that round. So like one thing I noticed was that in my equations, the top number had a larger number in the ones place and a larger number in the tens place. So I could go. Forgive my handwriting. So the top number had larger numbers in the tens and ones, and then that gives us a chance to talk about it. And we'll connect it eventually to the algorithm where we could say, well, because the top number was bigger, we didn't have to carry any numbers or borrow any numbers and those kinds of things. So that's how you play the game. You'll play 2 rounds. There's one on one side and another on the other side. And again, this is a chance for you to communicate about math. It's not just a competition. So, all right. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy playing.